So here's a store we don't come to often. It's Alaska Feed Company. We used to come here all the time, but we just haven't been in a while. They've, cut their hours just like everybody else, and, they don't carry as much stuff. But we're going to see if we can find something we need. Oh my gosh, they got all this really cool chew stuff for all because people probably got lots of rabbits around here. People be feeding the squirrels. Mealworms. So the reason why we haven't come to Alaska Feed in a long time is because they got really, really expensive after COVID. Yeah. We were getting dog food and other things from here, and it just got way overpriced, and I haven't been back, but I am pleasantly surprised because the treats that we get them, they were $4.99 here, which I think they're $6.99 at Petco.
Yeah, they're pretty expensive at Petco anymore.
Yeah, and these sticks, I have not been able to get them either at Petco or Cold Spot for a very long time, a few weeks now, and I just asked Cold Spot, and they said, oh, for some reason they didn't get ordered. It'll still be another 2 to 3 weeks before they get them in. Mm-hmm. So I have been getting them online because I do get them cheap from Amazon. I get a bag full. They're shorter sticks, but they tend to like those better for some reason.
Yeah.
They need these for their teeth, otherwise they can't grind their teeth down. Mm-hmm. So they have to have something to chew on.
It's their teeth are constantly growing.
Yeah, they're constantly growing.
So if they get too long, they can get ingrown or bite into other parts of their mouths, and so it's not good.
So I think these are $6.99 at Cold Spot, but they're $9.99 at Petco. Mm-hmm. And they're $6.99 here, so they're comparable. Okay. They're the same price as Cold Spot. Mm-hmm. But also, I couldn't find these anyplace else. The little hay manger thing. So what we did was we bought one of those suet baskets for birds, and it's just been so hard to get the hay up in there.
Yeah.
Because you have to kind of hold it to the top of the cage, and so the door drops down, and I mean, they love it. They like to pull the hay out of there. It gives them something to do.
Yeah.
But they like puzzles. but Charlie has one of these, but the girls don't. They had a plastic one, and they were chewing up the plastic one. So they actually chewed one of the hangers off of it, and we just couldn't use it anymore because they would flip it over. Yeah. So that was nice, and that was only $14.99. Mm-hmm. So yeah, cool. I am glad that we came over here, and I'm glad that we looked around at the prices, because we will be back. Oh my gosh, he was so tall. Did you see that?
Had to like duck to get into the door.
Yeah.
Like a basketball player.
Yeah, he looks like a basketball player.
Yeah.
Funny. Okay. Yeah, that structure very thin. You know what? I looked at this in the last video. It looks like it's dirty.
It's not.
And I didn't notice.
It's mostly the texture.
No, you know what it is? Look.
Oh, jeans.
Nope.
Blue.
Because I noticed the black dots. I don't know if you can see them on there. See the black dots? And there were black dots all over it. And I was wondering where the black dots came from. I washed it with a brand new black t-shirt.
Oh. Okay.
So it took the black from the t-shirt. Darn it. I don't know if I could bleach it because it's that fleece.
I don't know. It's not that noticeable. I didn't notice.
I can notice it. It looks like it's dirty to me.
I thought it was just the way the light hit it or something.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh well. Anyways, we got other stuff to go do. I went to Ulta and we need to go to Walmart. Yeah.
Oops, sorry.
We need to go to Walmart. Heather wants some chicken strips if we can find them.
Yeah.
And then some, I need some, she needs a heat pack. She hurt her shoulder. And we couldn't find one around the house that doesn't have lavender. I think we talked about that in another video.
I don't know. I know we were talking about it yesterday, but...
Yeah, we're kind of lost with things. So, if you heard it, you heard it. If you didn't, you'll hear it again.
Yeah.
All right, off to Walmart we go. So I'm going to do another, I don't know, petite potatoes. There's $5.54. I'm going to do another bake here. That was really good. Let's get a red onion.
Do you need a bag?
Nah.
Okay.
I guess I need a bag for some broccoli. Some $2.54 a pound. 32 for some peppers. I'm gonna get some paper plates while I'm here. $13.58, I think. And the sourdough rounds. $5.98. Look at that, they're so cute. Hello Kitty shoes. Mary's gonna take a picture.
Yeah.
Haha. Look, there's Stitch ones too. Very cute. Yeah, Mary says she likes the mini ones, but they're too white.
Yeah. I'm just always afraid of getting things dirty.
Yeah.
Scuffed quickly.
That's what always goes with PFD specials. What is it, 55 inch? $6.98 for that's a 55 inch too. Must have different stuff. I don't know. I don't know much about TVs anymore. As long as it works, it's good. 98 inch. Oh my god, I can't even get it on the camera. Look, look at Mary who's next to it. She like disappears. Huh. So the chicken strips were $12.96 for 8 of them. But they were actually pretty small. And so I said to Mary, I said, do you think it's worth it? And we looked at each other and we looked at the chicken strips. And the lady looked at us and she said, well, we're getting ready to close, so I'll put some extras in there. And so she put a bunch. That's pretty cool. So I'm cutting vegetables to make a vegetable bake. Heather found her bra. She put it in a place where she would normally never put them. I think the only time she wears that one particular one is when she goes on vacation. But Mary, she got all excited today too. Uh-oh, I'm going to cut an onion here. She got all excited today too because she's hitting all of her marks. She's getting all of her work done. Purple onion. And she got all of her laundry done so she could pack too. And then she forgot about an online appointment that she had at 4:30 today. And she never does that. So she was all stressed about it. And the lady was like, oh, well, I thought it was my mistake, because I knew you were going on vacation. I thought maybe I had it in the calendar wrong. So she wasn't really prepared either. And, so that appointment didn't happen because by the time it was supposed to happen, it was, like 5 o'clock. And, and then she was talking to her dad. And she got all of her packing done too. I need to start packing because we're leaving. We are out of here. We're going to Michigan to visit family. I found out that my sister from Tennessee is going to be there. I think I mentioned that before. I found out that my sister from Tennessee is going to be in Michigan, and we did get a hold of my other sister for a minute there. I thought I cut this one too. I thought that I had oh gosh, I lost my train of thought. Heather came down here and she lost her train of thought too. Anyways, my sisters are going to get together, and we're all going to visit, so that'll be fun. The other sister that I normally see when I go to Michigan, I don't think she's going to be around when I get there, which is kind of sad because, now it's been 2 years because we missed last year. Like I said, some of you are new here. Last year we were supposed to go in June, and we had some unexpected expenses and we couldn't go. And because it was going to be almost $1,000 a ticket per person. It was just insane. I didn't think about it, but Michigan is oh my eyes. Michigan is a touristy state. Broccoli. And coming from Alaska going to Michigan, or vice versa, is very expensive. I've had friends that they were going to come here in the summer, and they're like, nope, it's not happening. And I never really looked into it. I didn't know how much it was. But so that's why we usually go off season. This is my favorite time of year to go to Michigan anyway, because of all the colors and everything. But I've been told they've had unseasonably warm temperatures. They haven't had a whole lot of cold nights yet, so it's still all green there. There aren't any colors. There is up north. I watch this mermaid, Magic Crafter. I watch her YouTube, and she's on Lake Michigan. She's on the other side, and there's colors there. So, but we're not going that far. I mean, if my uncle were still up there or something, I probably would. But he's down in Florida, and they're okay. Thank goodness prayers work because that storm, Merlin, I don't know what the name of the storm was, but it went from a category 4 back to a category 5 before it hit shore. But there was a pressure system that was coming down and pushing it, so the eye wall ended up breaking up offshore, just offshore, and it kind of dissipated. It went down to a category 3. Tampa, last I heard, they were supposed to get 20 inches of rain. Now that should be all over by now, but I haven't heard any reports. But yeah, so a lot of people are without power. There is some flooding, but it's a whole lot less than what it could have been. It sounds like most people are okay. The areas that were supposed to evacuate it did, and that was good. But yeah, so my relatives are all right. They did post that power was out for a while, and they got it back. So they're all good. Okay, my back is starting to hurt from leaning like this to talk to you guys while I'm cutting the vegetables. Doesn't that look good? I'll show it to you when I get it all prepped to put into the oven. I've cooked bacon. I got all the grease ready to go into a little container, and then I'm baking these vegetables up. We're leaving tomorrow, so we've got like bacon sandwiches we can make, and then we'll have this vegetable bake, and I think we're gonna make some those squash raviolis too, so that way we have things to eat for tonight and tomorrow, and then the leftovers will be for life, because he'll be here for a week. And I mean, he fends for himself but it's nice to leave something for somebody that's watching the house for me. And these animals are not, they like us. They're not nice to him. Kip loves him. Kip, if we had to do something with Kip, we would give him to life, because he just, that's his man. He's like, ooh, there's another guy around here. Let the testosterone go. He just loves him. But yeah, so I'm going to get the rest of this cut up, and I'll show you what I'm dealing with my suitcases. Ooh. Look, it looks like a heart. Olive oil. A little bit of chicken grill. Garlic salt. Some onion powder, even though it's got an onion in there. Some Italian seasoning, which I need more of. I gotta check my cupboards. And I think I'm gonna put some regular garlic in there. I was going to put some garlic powder, but I think I'm going to put some squeezed garlic in there. Ooh, that's strong. Mix it up with my fingers. Look at all of those colors. Oh my gosh, that looks delicious. Well, it's the night before we leave. And there's my packing. But I put all of my toiletries and stuff in a carry-on and then just check the carry-on. But that's everything I'm going to pack. It's like all piled there. It's ready to go. I think all I need to do is throw some underwear in there. But I'm going to bring a big suitcase, and that big suitcase is going to be half empty. I can't put you in there. Phew. I got lots to do, and I need to get all the packing done. But what I plan on doing is I've got 2 videos to edit, and hopefully I can get those done tonight. It's 7 o'clock, 8, 9, 10, 11, I don't know. It normally takes me that long just to do one video, but it's usually because I've got distractions, and Heather and Mary are doing other things. so maybe I'll get them done. And I'm cooking all this stuff in the meantime. And so what it takes for me to do this stuff before I leave, if we go on a vacation like this, because it's over 2 weekends, I normally will have a video ready on Friday, and then I'm editing my video for Saturday. Saturday I'll edit my video for Sunday, that kind of thing. But when I go on vacation like this, I'll edit, like 6 or 7 videos so that way they're all done. And it's, Bean doesn't like it because I'm sitting in a chair here for days. Mary usually doesn't like it because, she wants to go do things. But yeah, so that's what happens. It's a lot of editing. And lately I've got it kind of a little bit. That's why they look like they're a little bit mishmashed, because it's just blip, 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 and it's more just random stuff because we're rushing trying to get it edited, show you what's going on. So that way I will have all day Friday after. I actually took Friday off. I had it off on my calendar because we're leaving Friday night, and I thought, we are not leaving until 1 o'clock in the morning. I get off of work at 4:30. Heather will probably be here already, and Mary, too. Mary, she'll try to come home at lunch, and so I won't have anybody to pick up. I can come right home, and then I've got a lot of time to, from 4:30 till 11 when we leave, that I can pack and get all my stuff together, and it doesn't take me that long. Like I showed you, all my stuff is kind of sitting there already just ready to get packed. And it's a process. I wish I could say that I was organized and had it all ahead of time. Last time we went out of town for a good while, I had things all arranged way ahead of time, and I was like, oh my gosh, I've got a couple of days here and nothing to do, and I can relax, and not this time. I think I would have, but for this whole last week, we've been planning, because we've got a lot of people to plan around. My sisters and my ex-husband and his partner, and we're gonna meet Mary and Heather's friends and Frankenmuth, and hopefully I haven't seen my my ex-sister-in-law in years, and maybe she's going to bring Grandpa to Frankenmuth. We don't know. But somehow we'll fit Grandpa in there, and, you know, and the boys. And, well, the one boy left me. I got after him about that. I was like, why did you move to North Carolina? But, yeah. So we'll have to make arrangements to go there. I have been wanting to go to North Carolina for a long time. Oh, I have an idea. I'll have to figure that out. Okay, I gotta go before too many tangents happen here. And we'll see you when we get back. There should be a Costco video tomorrow, so watch for that. Like and subscribe and ring the bell so you won't miss the Costco video.